On this topic right here, we finna talk about the underdog from the top dog. Spiritual warriors. You were once the underdog. Now you finna become the top dog. These people had overlooked at you. But tell these people, they better not show up when you blow up. Tell them, when I blow up, you better not show up. Y'all hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. You were once the underdog. Everything they try to do ends up failing. And people saw this, and they laughed at you. They overlooked you. They were pointing their fingers, trying to embarrass you, trying to make you feel bad. But you kept on trying, and trying, and trying. And see, that's the thing. No matter how much time that you fail, you're going to have to always get back up and try again. That's all about life. Let me rephrase that. That's what life is all about. No matter how many times you fall on your face, you have got to get back up. Fall down 8 times, get back 9. Fall back 9, get back up and get 10 times even more stronger. And that's what you had to do. No matter how many times you had failed, you kept getting back up and back up and back up. These people overlooked at you, spiritual warriors. They would never thought that you would be successful or become that top dog. But before you become the top dog, you got to be the underdog for a while. You got to fall flat on your face. You got to fail. That's a part of succeeding and becoming successful. You're going to have to fail. And you're going to have to fall flat on your face. Things is going to get bad before they get good. And things is going to get worse before things get even right. And these same people that saw you had failed, seen you struggle, they seen you went from homeless, for not having a car, sleeping outside, or whatever that case may be. I'm talking to somebody on this video. You failed many times, and people laughed at you. They overlooked you. They talked about you, point fingers, trying to embarrass you. They try to do everything. They slandered you. But let me tell you something. Behind them scenes, you've been working on something so major, it's going to make these haters sick. All these people that doubted you, laughed at you, these people are going to be living in deep regret for how they treated you. They called you the underdog. They called you a failure. They called you a loser. They talked about you so bad in front of so many people. They try to get other people to turn against you and laugh at you. But not knowing that you are finna get the last laugh in your life. They are finna get the biggest shock in their lives. Y'all leave a comment below at the bottom of the video and say this. I may be the underdog, but I'm finna be the top dog. Spiritual warrior, they try to break your soul. But tell them like Beyonce told you, you will not break my soul. And you shall not break my soul. These people try to break you down. They try to end you. They try to sabotage you. They try to do all the above. That's to make you quit, to make you throw in the towel. But that spirit that you carry inside of you won't let you give up. Because you know it was something inside of you to keep on going. Keep on trying. You may have been the underdog for some years, but guess what? The top dog is finna rise from all above that dirt they had thrown on you over the years. You are a seed. And if it ought to be a seed, a seed in the dirt, it's still gonna grow. Just put some dirt on it and water it. And guess what? That seed that's in the dirt is going to come from above that dirt and grow and grow and grow. That's going to be you, ladies and gentlemen. You finna become a seed, and from that seed, you finna become a successful, beautiful plant. A healthy plant on top of that. You finna become the top dog. The biggest dog they are. The big top dog. And these haters, these people that turned their back on you and laughed at you for falling flat on your face, they're going to be so in shock. They're going to be intimidated by you. You finna scare the living daylights out of these people. They're going to try their best to get in your good graces. They're going to try so hard to try to get back into your life. And you know why people do that, right? Because they feel guilt. They ashamed. Now these people can't even sleep at night for what they had said about you and how they treated you. All because you was the underdog. But let me tell you something as I speak into this camera. Be careful of how you talk about the underdog. Be careful of how you treat the underdog. Because one day, the underdog is going to be the top dog. And these same people that doubted you, ladies and gentlemen, these same people that rejected you, are going to come back into your life once you have blow up. But you better tell them, when I blow up, you better not show up. They wasn't with you shooting in the gym. They wasn't with you when you were struggling. They was not with you when you were crying tears at night, praying to God. They was not with you when you did not have a car, when you were walking to work or riding the bus to work. I'm talking to somebody right doggone now. These people was not with you when you didn't have nothing. These people was not there with you when you didn't have $1 in your account. These people was not with you when you didn't have money in your pocket. But now fast forward. Now they want to be all in your face. Now they want to act like nothing even happened. Now in the back of your mind, like, you know, you giving them that look like you wasn't there with me when I was struggling, or when I was suffering, or going through my tough times, or going through my hell phrases. The only person that stood by you was God. G-O-D, himself. Guess who was there with you when all these people was mistreating you and leaving you and turning their back on you? God was. And guess who believed in you when these people didn't? God did. And then you became the top dog. You worked and worked and worked your behind off just to get where you at today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to the ones who out there struggling right now, you may be the underdog, but don't worry. Your time is coming. Don't you worry. Success doesn't come overnight, but let me tell you something. God is going to reward you from all the pain and all the suffering that you have went through. And trust me, it's going to be very worth it. You finna become the top dog, ladies and gentlemen. And these same people is going to be sent back wishing like hell that they never treated you like that. They're going to be crying, suffering, wishing like hell that I could have treated this brother with respect and kind. They're going to be saying, I wish I could have treated that sister with kind and respect. They're going to be too late then. God will prepare a table in the midst of your enemies. And God will bless you in front of your enemies. And God will bless you in front of the people that doubted you. Can I get an amen? Type amen in the chat right now and say amen. God will bless you right in front of everybody that laughed at you. So guess what? Don't even fret. Let them turn their back on you. Let them talk about you. Let them laugh. Because you are finna get the last laugh. I guarantee you, your day is coming, spiritual warriors. Don't you give up. Sometimes you gotta take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even 8 or 9 or 10 years to be the underdog, wherever the case may be. But listen to me. Listen to me when I say this. You are finna become the top dog of them all. You finna become the GOAT, the greatest of all times. You was at the bottom. Now you finna become the top. Shout out to Drake. Started from the bottom. Now you finna be at the top. Now you're gonna be on the top and screaming that we here. And what people don't realize is being the underdog will teach valuable lessons. Because once you fail, that's a lesson right there. That's the mistake and not to make again. The moment you fail, that's a mistake right there. And you can, you can learn from your mistakes. Every time you fail, that's a life lesson right there. And the more you fail, the more you get even more smaller. Let me repeat that. The more you fail, the more you get smaller. Because every time you fail, that is a life lesson and you know not to do it again. So you get more smaller and smaller and you practice and practice and practice. To whatever work you putting in, you're going to fail. But guess what? You are learning. You are learning, constantly and constantly, constantly and constantly. Don't be ashamed of being an underdog. Do not be ashamed to go through that struggle. Do not be ashamed of being at the bottom. Because even underground artists get popular. I don't care how many years you've been the underdog, and I don't care how old you are, it is never too late to be the top dog. I don't care if you're in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I don't care. You still can become the top freaking dog. Do not let these people stop you. Let them laugh and let them pick. Excuse me. But at the same time, their laughs is finna become into tears. They hee ha ha laughing now. But sooner or later, they're gonna be crying the river. They're gonna be crying waterfalls like TLC. These people are finna get the shock of their entire lives. They are gonna be seeing you on television, celebrating your success with other celebrities, with other leaders, with other winners, with other top dogs, if you understand where I'm coming from right now. These people are going to be so in deep regret, they're going to be crying their heart out. So let them laugh at you, spiritual warriors. Let them have the time of their lives. But they do not know that that sleeping lion is going to become a beast. That baby cub is going to become a vicious lion. That little puppy is going to become a big dog. They have no idea. They have no clue of what you're about to become. And the moment you become successful, it become that top humble dog. Watch, they're going to show up. And you better tell them this. Don't you show up when I blow up. When I blow up, you better not show up. Because you wasn't there with me through my struggle and through my tough times. And hear me out when I say this. Cherish the people around you that saw the best in you when you were struggling. Give people the credit and celebrate the people that was there with you when they believed in you, when you didn't believe in yourself. Because these people had pushed you to the limit. These people made you believe in yourself. These people saw greatness in you when them other clowns didn't. Don't forget about the people that helped you during the come up. Because let's be real, ladies and gentlemen, you can't get to the top all alone. You're going to have to need some help. You're going to need support. You're going to have to need some real people in your corner in order to get where you at. In order for you to get where you want to be at in life. You're going to need the right people in your corner. you're going to need these people. And them same people that's going to help you elevate to the top, those going to be the same people that's going to help you get to where you at. And I guarantee that, ladies and gentlemen.